The second question is that since 1991, that the quality of Pavillon Blanc has gone up dramatically. Could you please explain what you exactly did for it in the vineyard and also in the cellar?
Sure. I mean, many details and more important things. One important point is that the vineyard is now older. The vines are older than they used to be.
Okay.
It's an important, very important factor, because older vines are less vigorous.
Yes.
And produce less grapes. Just because they are less vigorous, we can prune them more severely, leave less buds, which obviously produce less grapes.
Yes.
So that the yield is much lower now than it used to be.
Naturally.
This is a natural process, of course, which has a lot to do with the age of the vines.
Yes.
And everything starts from that point, because when the vines lose vigor, once again you can prune more severely, leave less buds. But less vigor also means that you have less leaves, and so that makes the grapes less sensitive to botrytis. Because the grapes are less sensitive to botrytis, we can push the maturity further. So reach a level of maturity which we were not able to reach before.
Okay.
Which is, and this is a very important change for the Pavillon Blanc, because just because the grapes are riper, the style of the wine has evolved. The richness of the flavors is totally different from what it used to be.
Yes.
This is in the vineyard.
Yes.
Now in the cellars, many details have changed. I think we've progressed a lot in pressing, in the selection of the presses. At each step of the process, I think that we have made either a big or a small, but a certain progress.
Yes.
It's hard to pick one change which has made such a huge difference in the cellars. If I had to pick one single factor which explains the surge in quality, it's probably the maturity of the grapes.
Yes.
It's as for the reds, actually, this is the key factor.
Okay.
And then when you are able to harvest perfect grapes, there are almost little things to do to make a very good wine. That's the key point.
Okay. Thank you so much for that perfect answer.